Welcome back to Historic Sites, the channel that takes you on a journey through time to explore some of the world's most fascinating places. In today's episode, we're heading to the beautiful Point Reyes National Seashore, located in Marin County, California. So, grab your sunscreen and let's dive into the history and natural wonders of this incredible destination. Point Reyes National Seashore is a stunning stretch of coastline that covers over 71,000 acres of land. It was established in 1962 by President John F. Kennedy, making it one of the first national seashores in the United States. The area is known for its diverse ecosystems, including coastal dunes, estuaries, and forests, making it a haven for wildlife and nature enthusiasts. One of the most fascinating aspects of Point Reyes National Seashore is its rich cultural history. The area has been inhabited by Native American tribes for thousands of years, with evidence of their presence dating back over 5,000 years ago. The Coast Miwok people were the original inhabitants of this land and relied on its abundant resources for their survival. When Spanish explorers arrived in the 16th century, they encountered the Coast Miwok people and established missions in the region. However, it wasn't until the mid-19th century that European settlers began to permanently settle in the area. These settlers were primarily dairy farmers, and their legacy can still be seen today in the historic ranches that dot the landscape. One of the most iconic landmarks in Point Reyes National Seashore is the Point Reyes Lighthouse. Built in 1870, this historic lighthouse served as a beacon for ships navigating the treacherous waters off the coast. The lighthouse is perched on a cliff, offering breathtaking views of the Pacific Ocean. It's a popular spot for visitors to take in the scenery and learn about the area's maritime history. Now, let's talk about some of the lesser-known facts and myths surrounding Point Reyes National Seashore. Did you know that the area is home to the famous San Andreas Fault? This geological marvel runs through the park, creating a unique landscape and providing scientists with valuable insights into the Earth's tectonic activity. Another interesting fact is that Point Reyes National Seashore is a hotspot for birdwatching. Over 490 species of birds have been recorded in the park, making it a paradise for bird enthusiasts. From majestic raptors to colorful songbirds, there's always something to see and discover. According to local folklore, the area is home to the ghost of a Spanish princess named Orizaba. The legend of the Spanish princess Orizaba haunting the area has been passed down through generations. As the story goes, during the early Spanish colonial period, when California was under the rule of the Spanish Empire, a princess named Orizaba visited the region. Orizaba was said to possess remarkable beauty, with flowing black hair and captivating dark eyes that held an air of mystery. She was accompanied by her father, a Spanish nobleman, who hoped to secure an alliance with the local Miwok tribe to strengthen Spain's hold on the land. However, fate had something else in store for Orizaba. It was during her stay that the Spanish princess encountered the Miwok chief, a courageous and respected leader named Tawila. Despite their cultural differences and the disapproval from both their communities, Orizaba and Tawila fell deeply in love. The majestic beauty of the natural surroundings only deepened their bond as they shared secret moments of bliss along the rugged coastline. News of the forbidden love affair quickly spread, sowing discord and resentment among the Spanish settlers and the Miwok tribe. Pressure mounted on both Orizaba and Tawila to abandon their relationship. They were torn between personal desire and societal expectations, navigating a treacherous path between duty and love. In a desperate attempt to overcome the constraints placed upon them, Orizaba and Tawila sought refuge in a hidden cave along the shoreline. For a brief time, they found solace in each other's arms, away from the prying eyes and disapproving whispers. Within this sanctuary, they dreamt of a future where love triumphed over societal divisions. However, tragedy was destined to befall the star-crossed lovers. One fateful night, their secret haven was discovered by a group of Spanish soldiers. Fueled by anger and a misguided sense of duty, they raided the cave, forcefully separating Orizaba and Tawila. The lovers were torn apart, their hearts shattered as they were forcefully taken away from each other. Orizaba, consumed by grief and loneliness, refused to accept the grim reality of their circumstances. Legend tells that she made a desperate plea to the spirits of the land, vowing to wander the coastline until she was reunited with her beloved Tawila. Some say that she even sacrificed her own life in the hopes of joining him in the afterlife. And so, the ghostly figure of Orizaba is said to wander the coastline to this day, her ethereal form draped in a flowing white gown. her long dark hair cascading around her as she tirelessly searches for her lost love. Locals and visitors claim to have encountered her apparition near the cave where she and Tawila sought refuge, or along the rugged cliffs overlooking the deep blue sea. There have been tales of whispered voices carried by the ocean breeze, speaking of undying love and heart-wrenching loss. Some have reported seeing a spectral figure weeping at the water's edge, or gazing longingly out to sea, as if waiting for her beloved to return. Others claim to have felt an inexplicable sadness washing over them while walking along the shore, a melancholy that can only be attributed to the lingering presence of Orizaba's spirit. It is said that Orizaba's spirit serves as a poignant reminder of the consequences of forbidden love and the sacrifices made in its pursuit. Her apparition is often interpreted as a symbol of lost love, eternal devotion, and the enduring power of emotions that transcend time and boundaries. Over the years, various stories and sightings of Orizaba's ghost have been recounted, each adding to the mystique and allure of the legend. Some claim to have seen her ghostly figure wandering alone on moonlit nights, her silhouette illuminated against the backdrop of crashing waves. Others speak of hearing her mournful cries carried by the wind, her voice echoing through the cliffs and canyons. In addition to her longing for her lost love, Orizaba's spirit is believed to have a protective nature towards the land and its inhabitants. Some locals believe that she watches over the coastline, ensuring the safety of those who visit. Fishermen in particular often invoke her name, seeking her blessing for bountiful catches and safe journeys. There's no denying the enchanting beauty of Point Reyes National Seashore. From its rugged cliffs to its pristine beaches, this destination offers a little something for everyone. Whether you're a hiker, a wildlife enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates the wonders of nature, Point Reyes is sure to captivate your heart. As we come to the end of our journey through Point Reyes National Seashore, we hope you've enjoyed this virtual tour of one of California's sacred spaces. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Historic Sites if you learned anything today. And for more amazing adventures, click on another Historic Sites link. Until next time, stay curious, my friends.